Working away on business, Schleimy Stern thought it would be a nice thing to bring his wife a little gift. How about some perfume, he asked the cosmetics clerk. She showed him a nice little bottle costing $50. That's a bit much, said Schleimy to the clerk. So the clerk resumed to finding a smaller bottle costing only $30. That's still quite a bit, thought Schleimy. Growing annoyed, the cosmetics clerk brought out a tiny bottle costing $15. What I mean, said Schleimy, is that I want to see something really cheap. So the clerk handed him a mirror. When we date, a gift feels like a pretty natural part of our relationship. After all, we're still trying to win someone over and show our best self. For many, for whom gift giving isn't natural, either because it wasn't modeled for us or because we feel our partners just love us for who we are and not for what we have to offer them, it's the first thing to taper off. If this was something that was a natural part of your relationship before you got married, it'll feel like it's really lacking if it's something that doesn't happen now. Russell Belk, the professor of consumer behavior at York University in Toronto, said there are 3 stages of giving: the economic exchange, the social exchange, and the romantic giving. The economic exchange is solely for the purpose of fueling a dynamic in a relationship so that you keep going out with each other. The second one is a social exchange, and this goes deeper beneath the surface. Do we share similar values? Do we like the same things? Do you understand me? The third stage, the romantic, is about being more selfless and considering the other, not thinking about what's important to the giver, but fully embracing what's important to the receiver. What you're saying is, I see you, I understand you, I know you. What's the purpose of gift giving? Well, there are many. On a more simplistic, superficial, technical level, the purpose is to get someone to think kindly of them. They're sending a message, I like you, I want you to like me, take this gift. However, once you're already in a committed relationship, gift giving has to really move up a bit. You have to really step it up a notch and go that little bit deeper. The longer you're together, the more you're expected to know one another. So when you're dating somebody, a person might not give a gift that you're all that crazy about, but because you really like them, presumably for who they are, you're not going to care all that much. And you're just going to be touched by their offer and accept the gift really graciously. Once you're in a committed relationship, gifts become much more about your connection. So if your partner gets you something that you're not that crazy about, it's going to feel really cheap and it's not going to fill your taste and your feelings are going to get hurt. That same gift that might have been accepted very graciously at the beginning of your courtship and that might have even sparked your connection now feels like poison. The way that you react to this gift is going to make all the difference in how you feel about and connect with your partner. If your relationship is really strong and you feel really connected to your partner and gifts don't mean all that much to you, it may not really matter what kind of gift your partner gives to you. And you're going to accept it graciously in a positive way and in which the gift was given, and it should be received in a way that will boost your relationship. If, on the other hand, your relationship doesn't feel as solid, and the gift will have that much more weight. So if you get it wrong, the receiver might accept it really badly, and this could put a real dent in the relationship. Gift giving is supposed to make us feel more connected. However, the hidden meaning behind the gift is, I see you, I know you, I get you, which in turn is what makes us feel connected. If your partner gets you a gift that makes you feel really known to them, then you feel that much more loved and cherished. It feels like if the gift feels like it's misaligned with your values or doesn't represent you in some way, it can make you feel like you're not really treading on solid ground. How do you know what your partner would be happy to receive anyway? According to Gary Chapman, author of The 5 Love Languages, he claims that different types of giving speak to different kinds of people. Gifts is only one such language. Some gifts last a long time, while others last a short time, And what's most important is the emotion that is communicated through the gift. For people for whom receiving gifts is of paramount importance, understanding that this is the way to their hearts is very important. However, if your love language is gift receiving, you must also understand that it might not be your partner's love language, and you have to accept that this is okay, that they show their love in a different way, or that they might not like to receive gifts. Some people, for whatever reason, feel uncomfortable receiving gifts. So the 5 love languages are words of affirmation, acts of service, quality time, physical touch, and of course gift giving. As I already mentioned, giving when we're dating and early on in our relationship often feels easier because we're trying to win that person over. As our relationship moves on, different things are going to get in the way. We might mistakenly say things to hurt our partner. We might feel hurt from something that they said and feel a need to withhold. In order for the gifts to be impactful in the relationship, consider the following. When it comes to giving, how do you feel about giving the gift? Are you giving out of obligation or out of desire? What's your relationship with gift giving? And while it might not feel natural, if your partner likes it, this might be an area to just stretch yourself a little bit. It can be a growth-inspiring experience. And if you give begrudgingly, don't expect a glorious response. If you give from your heart because of how it will make your partner feel, not because of what you will receive in return, it'll go a lot further. And you could also think about it in terms of the differences between Cain and Hevel, Cain and Abel, and how they gave his sacrifices to God. Hevel, Abel, gave his gift from the best of his flock, and Cain gave from the fruit that was on the ground that he was going to throw away anyway. We see how God graciously received Hevel's offer and how he rejected Cain's offer. When it comes to gift receiving, consider how you communicate your love language clearly to your partner. Know that they won't always get it right. Know that their intentions are usually good. And if you don't feel good vibes about receiving, talk about it with kindness and gently. And find out what your partner's philosophy is about gift giving. Always believe that your partner is trying their best to give. They might not have been as blessed as you in, growing up receiving, so you have to encourage them by showing graciousness and gratitude. To sum up, make sure your intentions are pure. Give from your heart. Know you won't always get the gift right, but A for genuine effort. And make sure that with the correct thoughts and emotions, you should be able to give a gift that makes you and your partner feel connected and really boost your relationship. If your intentions of giving are only to receive, read, sex, know it will almost always fall flat. As a special gift to you for watching this video, please click on the attached link to receive your free do's and don'ts of gift giving to make sure that you get this part of your relationship with your partner really right. And if you still find that whole giving and receiving thing difficult, please feel free to reach out to me. You can find my contact details just following this video. And of course, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you can receive more of my free content.